Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Calamity in the Comments, where we try to start some calamity into comments. Today, I have a more ranty kind of video. I try to do as well as I can when I play any kind of game, single player, multiplayer, PvP, PvE, doesn't matter. I try to do my utmost. And more and more lately, just as the years go by, day by day, week by week, month by month, teammates in games have become more and more incompetent, down to even the content creators themselves. They say things in utmost confidence and are just wholly wrong. And yet, there's so many people who flock to this same idea that is just outright wrong. Now, the problem with this is I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. There's no wrong opinion in a lot of different ways, but at the same time, when you're looking at something that very much is a right and wrong answer, or incorrect and a correct answer, you can't just label it as an opinion. Let me explain. I have some more of a rivals. I'll start with rivals, or let's just say hero shooters in general. So many people put so much stock into, oh, what's your KD ratio? What's your KD ratio? What the fuck does your KD ratio matter in a hero shooter? Look where I'm at here on Spider-Man. Look where I'm at. Look where their team is at. Why is their tank flanking? Why is the whole team off to the side, nowhere near point? Okay. Now, if I was over on that side and I went ones with that Star-Lord like I just did. Okay, let's say that was the case when I was off to the side there. That's more of an even trade that Star-Lord nor me have done anything for the game. Whether he wins the fight or I win the fight, neither one of us have done anything for the match. Because we're off to the side, we're not trying to take any ground, okay? And we're not on point, okay? Now, let's say I get the kill. Let's say this happens 10 times in a row. I get the kill every single time. And I'm 10-0. But my team has been fighting on the point, not getting any kills. Hell, maybe some of them have died once or twice. But they've held point. Who hard carried that game? Everybody's going to say, oh, 10-0 Spider-Man just carried the game. Oh, this 10-0 guy definitely was the hard carry. But really, I just rage baited their fucking Star-Lord into just only coming after me on the flank. And it was just me and him 1v1ing the whole time. My team won that game. But nobody thinks of it that way. I've seen games where people on my team are all 2-10. And the enemy team is all 30-4. And my team wins. But we still talk about KD over and over and over and over again. People still dog each other on KD all the fucking time. I don't care about your KD. Get the fuck on point. Hold some ground. Hero shooters are not about getting kills. They're not about taking people out of the game. They are about taking and holding ground. You take a location, you push a location, and you hold it. And then you deny any space afterwards. Nobody understands that. They just play these games like they're fucking Call of Duty. Alright. I was off to the side in this video. Okay. I think it was before, after this, right? Oh, they're still all on point. Either way, I ran off to the side over there where everybody was for some stupid reason because everybody was over there. Now, what happens when I go over there? They all fucking stop as if one Spider-Man is going to be able to 1v4 them. Look at this. They all stop and back up because one dude showed up. They're not pushing. And then, they move around and then they push. And who knows, maybe it could have been a strategical thing to get us to move away from point, but look how much that helped them. Like, for real, look how much that helped. It didn't. Let's move on to another example. I'll move on to Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight is so unbelievably fucking survivor-sided. Unbelievably. Like, if you just play the game as a survivor, if you're going up against an M1 killer, you win. There's nothing the killer can do unless you just throw the game, which 90% of players do, because they're under this fucking notion that a little thing that the killer does, it is evil and they shouldn't have to play against it. Like, okay, you don't see people fucking losing their fucking minds when somebody plays a certain way in like a hero shooter or in League of Legends or any other MOBA for that matter, or a fighting game. Well, fighting games are a little different because people do that. But all I'm getting at is why and where and how did everybody get so goddamn stupid? Gamers used to be fucking kind of smart. Gamers used to have some modicum of fucking intelligence to them. What happened? Because anytime I play an online game, I feel like I'm surrounded by fucking retards. I don't know if I can keep doing this with gaming. Like, I might just switch to being an only single-player game kind of person. Because trying to play these games with teammates is insufferable. It's either they're not trying and they expect you to not give a fuck, or they are trying and they're complaining because they're so fucking bad that they don't understand how any of the game works. Explain, like, make it make sense. Please, make it make sense. You got tanks who don't fucking push, healers who don't fight. While playing Spider-Man, let me preface this by saying when I play Spider-Man, 99% of the time I play health packs because I'm everywhere. I'm a small target, I'm hard to see, and I'm zipping and flying around the map almost all the time. Excuse me. But there's been a stupendous amount of times, and this isn't just with rivals. I play flanks in every game, and I always play the health packs of said game. Paladins, Overwatch, rivals. I'm always playing health packs. That's the kind of player I am. I like to be somewhat self-sufficient. Sometimes those health packs aren't available, and I will strategically place myself like right in front of the healers. I mean, right fucking in front of these people. And they'll just look at me like I'm stupid. And I don't mean they're trying to heal the tank. They're not trying to heal some other DPS. They stop what they're doing and they look at me like I'm a fucking retard. I don't hit the I need healing button. I just stand in front of them because they should be doing their job. They should be healing all the other people. So if I just stand in front of them for a second, I can eat up some heals and be on my way. And it takes a few seconds. But they stop what they're doing and they look at me like I'm fucking stupid. And sometimes even ask me what I'm doing. Oh, maybe the 2 HP Spider-Man is looking for some fucking heals. When did gamers stop being able to put two and two together? Was it when Skyrim gave us quest markers for literally fucking everything? Was it when Call of Duty just was nothing but run and gun? When did the switch happen? When did people get so fucking stupid? I don't understand. Nobody plays these team games as a team, and then they cry when they fucking lose, and they blame some random person on the team who it wasn't their fault at all. It's easy for a tank to overextend and fucking get shit on when the healers and the DPS sit around a corner scared for no fucking reason. It's real easy for the tank to look like they're overextending, isn't it? Please make it make sense. Do any of you have this problem? Let me know down in the comments. I'm Calamity. I'll see you down there.